So many people thinks it
Onyx.
like O and then Nick. So people think my name is Nick.
Really?
Yeah, that's the stupidest thing I've heard.
They want to like give it a nickname. A nickname?
No.
Hey guys, welcome to episode number 1 of what it is like to be a digital nomad. I got Onyx here.
Hola.
And we're just going to start off with introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Onyx. I'm originally from LA. I've been out here in Costa Rica since July, so it's been 3 months. Yeah. I'm a musician. I'm a singer-songwriter, digital nomad, so I have side gigs that I've been working on.
Nice.
That's me.
All right, awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, anytime. So, how did you hear about this digital nomad lifestyle?
So last February, I came out here to Costa Rica and I met a bunch of people at Selena. And I just came out for a vacation, just happened to wander into a Selena and we stayed there for a few nights. And people were just telling me like, oh yeah, we all work remote and there's like good Wi-Fi. And I was like, oh, so you guys aren't here vacationing? And I was like, wow, like you can leave the States and like live out in the middle of nowhere in the jungle. And being from Los Angeles, it's kind of like overwhelming at times and dirty, and the people aren't really that sincere. I mean, there are sincere people, but not all of them.
Yeah, of course. Big city
vibes.
Big
city problems.
Yep.
So yeah, I just kind of met digital nomads and was just fascinated by this like living out of a bag, which is like so the opposite of me. Like I'm used to having an apartment and like 80 pairs of shoes and like just options and like my roots planted, and so I was just like, let's just flip it all upside down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So just to get to know kind of what it's like to be a digital nomad, what is some disadvantages that you face?
Also, digital nomad sounds like a robot.
Digital nomad.
What did you ask?
What are some disadvantages you face?
Stability. Homesickness is really difficult when you're like halfway across the world.
Totally.
And like you always like expect that all your friends are going to keep up with you 24/7, and it doesn't happen with all your friends. Like luckily, like my best friends and I like were like inseparable, so like I miss them very much, and like I know I'll be back eventually to like say hi for a minute, but a lot of people don't have that, and they find out that their friends weren't really their friends. So I think that's kind of heartbreaking. Yeah. Also, it is sometimes difficult to live out of a bag.
Yeah.
When you are not used to it at all. Like I sometimes like we overpacked.
Yeah.
But
you guys.
I have like
they have so much stuff.
Overpacked, and just adopted another dog here in the jungle. So yeah, I find it difficult not to have like all my products and like my looks. I like wearing something different every single day. Yeah. So that's hard for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think it's fabulous.
Awesome. So more positive. What are some advantages?
People, for me. I have met more people in the past 3 months than I did in LA in 10 years. Like people that I actually care about, and that I actually I love these people. Like I love you, and I love Brittany, and I love everyone that I meet. It's like it's so hard to say goodbye to people, but it's like a constant cycle of like meeting people, falling in love with them, like as friends obviously, and then like having to say goodbye. But it also is kind of touching because now I have friends all over the world now. Yeah, I didn't have that. So I only had friends in LA and maybe New York and Vegas and like the States, but now
different countries.
I have a place to stay in France. I have a place to stay in Spain and like all
Canada.
These countries. So that is like the biggest positive. Otherwise, like diving into a different culture without feeling like a tourist is a big thing for me. Like I don't like even when I am technically a tourist and I go visit a place for a week, I don't like to do like the touristy things. Mm-hmm. I like to like pretend like I live there. Yeah. No, totally. I like people to mistake me for a local. Exactly. And that's a positive thing. It helps you learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah. Totally. So to help someone maybe on the other side of that screen.
What is this, the 20s?
Yeah.
To help all you guys on the other side of that television screen.
The tube TV. If you were to talk to someone that has no clue about it and they want to get started, what is some good advice for those people?
Make sure you have a good resume. Get on something like Indeed.com. And get yourself out there and find a remote job, especially now that we're kind of like in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah,
it's easy to
now.
find, like every company has flipped their script and is now requiring remote work. And so just, you don't even need that much money to live outside of the United States or Canada.
That's a good point. Very good point.
But really just get yourself a laptop job.
Yeah.
And then just go. Like, rip off the Band-Aid, stop telling yourself you can't do it, stop being afraid. It doesn't matter if you're traveling alone. Just go. Live your
tons
life.
of people we've met that travel alone.
Yeah, like how many times have you gone to the same bars, the same restaurant, hung out with the same people, gone down the same roads for years? Like, flip it on its ass. Just go. Yeah. That's my advice.
Yeah, that was really good advice. And where do you see yourself
In what?
in, let's say, 2 years?
Couple
of years. Where do you see yourself?
I'm about to release an album. So what
cool.
our plan is we're actually going back to LA in a couple weeks.
Okay.
We'll be there for a couple months, and then we're just gonna figure out what country fits us the best.
Nice.
So in 2 years, I like to think of it as like I will have money, I will be happy, my music will have flourished, and also like in regards to being a digital nomad, I don't want to even say where I'll be. Because
that's a good answer.
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Because I've made split decisions here on
Totally.
where I'm going to live. Like, that's such a wild concept. There is a monkey.
Yeah, there's capuchin monkeys.
There's
a whole bunch.
Tons of monkeys right over here.
That's awesome.
Hi. It's Lena like this.
Me neither.
Oh, look, one has a baby. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
See, this would never happen.
Oh.
In the States, you're doing an interview and there's monkeys that come by.
Oh, the little baby on his back. Hi. Hi, baby. Hello. Oh, it's a whole family. Anyway,
sorry for that, but that was really cool. I don't think I've been that close to a capuchin. Or any monkey.
Yeah.
So yeah, that about wraps it up. That was an amazing. That about wraps it up. Amazing interview. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have learned a little bit or a ton. That was some really good advice.
Just do it.
And yeah, that's the moral here.
Yeah.
Onyx. Just do it. Bye guys.
Bye.